What the heck? He just opened the door on me? What in the world? What in the world was that?
And I can't wait so we can break apart to hit me if I seem a little unimpressed with this, an antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with.
What's going on, guys? Drafter, I got a brand new video here today, and welcome back to part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, I do recommend checking that video out. But this is part 2 of the Secrets series that we do on this game. And if it's your first time watching this, we basically go over the secrets in the game, like all the hidden features that you probably didn't know about in Modern Warfare. So yeah, like I said, I do recommend watching part 1 if you haven't already, and let's get right into the video. Starting off with the first secret here on Docks. Let's load up into the map here and let me show you what I'm talking about. So here on the map Docks right here, if you have this spawn towards here, get away from me. If you have this spawn towards here, and if you go down here, you can see this whole underground area slash gutter area. I'm not sure what this is really called, like a sewer almost. Let me kill this guy. What the heck? What the heck? Alright. But if you look down in here into this, you can actually see a red balloon. And this represents Pennywise, the It Clown, you know. This is just a little Easter egg. There's no crossover with Call of Duty and It, the movie, at all. It's just a fun little joke that Infinity Ward decided to put it in the game. But yeah, as you can see, if you look inside here, you can see a red balloon. And if you shoot the balloon, you will get blood all over your screen. Here's another secret about this game that you probably didn't know about is with the smoke grenades. If you have a smoke grenade, and you can probably, the best way to see this is when you're up top, like really high up in a certain place. It's not really like a cool secret, but it's just an interesting, well, that did not go as planned. Let me try this again. So like I was saying, after I kill this guy, so if I throw a smoke down here, because I want you guys to see a good angle on this, so if I throw a smoke, there we go, that's a good angle. As you can see, the smoke is a big circle, really. There's like it doesn't fill up a whole area. It's like a circle of smoke. Alright, so this is what I mean. If you throw a smoke down, as you can see, there'll be a big circle of smoke, but if you go in the center of the smoke, it will be all clear, which is pretty cool. I thought it was going to be all covered up like as time goes on, but I guess not. It only does the circle around it, so it's just a circle of smoke, and the center is all clear, which I find is very interesting. In the other CODs, it hasn't been like that, so very interesting. So here's another secret if you didn't know about. If you're curious about mounting in certain places that you're not sure if you're allowed to mount, there's actually a little tip that shows you. I don't know if you guys can see. Is if I go close to this wall, you'll see. Whoa! What the? Watch it, man. If you go close to this wall, as you can see on my crosshairs, there's these two white lines. One's a big, long white line, and the one next to it is really short. If you ever see this, that means you can mount next to that wall or that object. It doesn't have to be a wall, it can be an object. As you can see, I can mount that just because the lines pop up, so that means I can mount it. Just like this over here, for example, like if you're wondering if you could mount this staircase right here, there's no white lines, so I can't mount this, unfortunately. But so if you ever see, actually, I just noticed this too. If you look on the bottom middle of your screen, it says press this button to mount, and I guess that's another indicator on whether you can mount certain things. So you don't have to look for the white lines, because honestly, like looking for that white lines, they're kind of hard to see. Like right now, where is it? It took me a while to find that, so they're really hard to see. Like even like if I go over here, see, like is it on my screen? I don't know if it's, yeah, see, it's right there. It takes a while, I think, for it to pop up, and it's kind of hard to see, and it's really small. So I guess another indicator you can do is just look on the bottom middle of your screen, and if it says mount, then you can mount on it. Here's another little secret I feel like a lot of people know about already, but just in case if you're not aware of it, in this game you can actually melee really fast. Like I said, I feel like a lot of people know about that, but like in previous Call of Duties, you would melee, it would take a second to regenerate the melee again, but in this game, you can like melee over and over and over. See, look how fast I just meleeed that guy. You can just do it over and over and over again. It's really fast, and people will definitely get stunned if you hit them multiple times. So if you melee someone just once, they'll be stunned, and you should be able to get that kill. And just in case if you're curious, you could also melee fast with the combat knife as well. Here's another little tip I feel like a lot of people don't know about as well. If you see any like down point, like in this game, like a down hill of some sort, Like for this example, you can see a staircase that's going down. This also works on maps that have like hills on it. So if you actually slide, you will actually continue to slide all the way down. Kind of like how if you guys played Apex Legends, that's also, I think Titanfall as well. I think they also had that feature. But that's a little feature I feel like a lot of people don't know about. Is you keep sliding if you're going downhill, which I feel like is pretty cool compared to like other Call of Duties. You would stop. You would see like you would slide and then you would stop after a certain point. It doesn't matter if you go up or down. But if you slide down, you go down all the way. So the next secret is about the campaign, and specifically, it's going to be about the clean house mission. And I'm going to show you what I mean when I get into the mission. It's mainly in the baby scene. You guys remember, if you guys played the campaign or if you watched gameplay of the campaign, you'll know at one point in the campaign, or in this mission, I should say, you breach through a room and you see a mother reaching for her baby. I'm going to talk about the baby once I get into that part, but there's a little secret / Easter egg kind. Well, it's not really an Easter egg. It's a little thing that Infinity Ward added. I'll show you what I mean. I can't really explain it. I kind of have to show you guys. Alright, as I'm making my way to the baby room, there's also another secret on this map that I will show you guys when I get there. Alright, so once you get to this point, I believe it's the second floor when Captain Price says Bravo 6 moving into the second floor. In this scene right here, there's a guy shooting through the door, and one of your teammates get injured, but a little secret that if you didn't know about, you can actually shoot through the door right now, kill that guy. See the guy? He said, I hope he hit the bad guy. That's actually funny. So you can actually save that guy's life, I guess you can say. So yeah, basically, they say good call on the door, see? There's like little things you can do, and it's not just this mission. You can like do other things throughout the campaign where you can like save people's lives and stuff like that. Like people don't really expect stuff. People don't really expect that you can do that, but you can, and it changes the game a little bit. I think I might have gotten an achievement for that too. Oh, I did. As you can see in the top left, I got achievement recent. Yeah, save 3 Alpha from being down. Yeah. So there's an achievement for that, so that's pretty cool. Alright, and I believe up here is the baby, so let me show you guys what I'm talking about in this secret here. Yeah, this sounds like the baby, so if I breach in through here, as you can see, the mother grabs the baby. But here's a secret that I feel like I really don't want to do this, but just for the sake of this video, and I feel like I should show this to you guys, because it's very interesting. I saw this on Twitter, and I thought it was really interesting. So, what you do is, you shoot the baby. So, I hate doing that, but, I mean, just for the sake of this video. So, what you want to keep doing is keep shooting the baby. So, these children are non-combatants. I don't know if I said that word right. I have any education. But, if you keep shooting the baby over and over again, as it says, are you serious? That's a little, see, and if after 3 times of shooting the baby, you get kicked from the mission. So I just find that pretty interesting that that this game has that. Infinity Ward added it, and I'm kind of glad Infinity Ward added that feature, because I mean, what the heck are you doing shooting the baby like over and over again? Like, what the heck? Here's another secret I feel like a lot of people already know about. But just in case if you're not aware, if you have Dead Silence in this game makes you run a lot more faster. Or I don't think it's a lot more faster. I think it's like a 5% increase on your speed. And I think you run the absolute fastest that you possibly can if you have a combat knife. So if you have Dead Silence and a combat knife, this is like the most extreme fastest thing that you can do in this game. So yeah, if you're trying to get somewhere completely fast, I recommend pulling out a combat knife and popping Dead Silence. And you can run super fast, as you can see. And you can maintain your Dead Silence. And what I mean by that is if you have popped Dead Silence and you get a kill while in Dead Silence, so let's say I get this kill right here. Where is it at? There we go. As you can see, if you look on the bottom right, actually I recommend here, just keep looking on the bottom right where the Dead Silence is going down in the circle. If I kill someone, it will reset back to the beginning. So I kill that guy, goes back to the beginning, kill that guy, goes back to the beginning. So if you can honestly go on a big tear here, if you pop Dead Silence and you can get a good momentum here, as you can see. Okay, so I'm here on the field upgrade screen. It actually just tells me on the description that if you says temporarily makes your footsteps silent, movement becomes slightly faster, gun, melee, and throwing knife heals refresh duration. So, like I said, if you get a kill, it refreshes. I'm looking through all the other ones, and it looks like you do not get a refresh on the other one. So, if you get a kill while using other stuff, you won't get a refresh. So, I guess it looks like that's the only one that has a refresh rate on that. Here's another secret for you guys. Just in case if you're not aware, this is the most common ways to open doors is by pressing X or by running through. Those are the two of the more common ways. Okay, I got distracted. What was I saying? I think I was talking about the doors here. Like I said, the common ways, opening the door with pressing the interact button, or you can just sprint through it like that guy. Here's another way that I feel like a lot of people don't know about is it's not really useful. Oh, great. It's not really useful, but just in case, if you want to use it at any time, if you melee the door, it will open it. So there's 3 ways to open the doors. And yeah, it's a really cool feature. So if you just want to melee and then breach in, takes a while though, so not really the best strat, but I feel like the more options the better. It depends on what you feel like doing in certain situations. And if you haven't noticed already, as I melee certain bots here, here's another secret for you guys. If you have the throwing knife equipment on your class, it will act as a knife, so you can melee in one hit. So as you can see on the bottom right, I have a throwing knife. And actually, if I throw the throwing knife, oh, I can't believe I missed that. I'm actually a bot. But, as you can see, I have no throwing knife, so I will melee. Oh, well, maybe not. I will throw my throwing knife, and as you can see, my gun is normal. I will have a normal animation of meleeing, and if I pick up that knife, if I could find it, where's that knife? There it is. So, as you can see, I picked up the knife. If you have the throwing knife, you can actually melee people in just one hit, as you can see. And I can't do it. Like this guy right here. Come on, stay still, man. You just, boom, one hit. So you just can run around and melee people, and you have an advantage, honestly. And this year, usually throwing knives are not really they're like a fun thing to use, but it's actually, in this game, it's pretty useful. And I do want to share one last secret for you guys to end off the video here. If you have a care package, as you can see, I'm just going to pop this down. If you throw it down, I will show you a little secret that hasn't been... I'm not sure if this is the first COD that's done it. I feel like it has. I might be wrong. But if the care package drops, in previous CODs, if you take a care package, you would have to... It would, like, lock you in one place, and you would pick it up, and then you would move on with your game here. But for this game, you could actually... Okay, did that guy just move the care package? Because what the heck was that? Alright, as I was saying, well, for one thing, you can actually use the care package as a mantle item to get into certain places, or you could use it for cover, as you can see, and you can mount it as well. I didn't even know that until now. You can actually mount it. You can use it as a head glitch as well. It's a nice little barrier. But the secret that I was going for, and the main point that I was talking about for the care package, is that you can actually move and pick up the care package this year. So let's say if you don't have to stay in one place and collect the care package. You can actually look around and move around as well while taking it. So just to say, let's say if someone's shooting at you, you can just take it and move at the same time and hide behind it. Alright, so this guy's gonna shoot me. Let's say if I'm taking the care package, I can actually... Okay, well... Okay, I didn't even know that. Apparently the shotgun moves the care package? Is that a thing? Because that guy had a shotgun, he was shooting at it, and it was moving, so I don't know what the heck that was. I'm curious, I want to test that out and see if it moves while I shoot at it. I don't think the bots take the care package, I thought they did. What? It just disappeared! Oh my god, now I have to get another one. Alright, so let me see... Yeah, it's not moving. But it's making a weird... ground thingy. Oh, it is moving. It's like moving very slightly. That's actually, I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. What if I melee it though? I think it is moving very slightly. If you look on that bottom line right there, as you can see, it's like, if I look Or if you look at the line, you could actually see it moving a little bit, just very slightly, I think. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's actually really interesting. I didn't know that. And the shotgun, I guess if you have a heavy shotgun or some type, maybe an LMG too, maybe that might move it a lot. I'm not too sure. But here, I want to get shot at so I can show you. Oh my god, not again. So as you can see, there's a guy right here. He has a shotgun. I don't want someone with a shotgun. Let's get someone with an AR here. So this guy is, let's say I'm taking the care package. I can move and take it at the same time, like that, see? And then kill the enemy. And since it's used as cover almost, I could also take it and then pop out. And the enemy will not expect that. They usually expect you to go around. But yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful in some type of way for you. Hopefully you learned some new stuff. And if you have a secret that I don't know about, make sure to leave a comment below and I will credit you in the next secrets video. But also tune in. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because you do not want to miss next week's video, because next week we're going to be starting the line of sight glitches and secrets video series that I do on this channel. I believe the first video is going to be the gunfight map, or one of the gunfight maps. I think we're going to do we're going to alternate between the normal 6v6 maps and the gunfight maps. We're going to probably go back and forth in those types of videos. We're not going to do all gunfight and then all multiplayer. We're just going to mix it up a little bit, you know, back and forth a little there, here and there. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. That's coming out next week, as well as part 3 of the secrets video. This was part 2, and watch part 1 if you haven't already. Part 3 is coming out next week. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, and also guys, I did record, I don't know if you guys were curious about this, but if anyone was curious about the Modern Warfare Dark Edition that I was talking about a couple videos ago, and I actually made a video on it. It is kind of long if you look at the video. I think it's the video before this was uploaded. So yeah, so if you want to watch that video, it is 50 minutes, but however, I did break down the video into different sections, into different parts, so I put timestamps in the video just in case you guys want to see certain parts, like you want to see the unboxing part, go to this time, or if you want to see the actual night vision goggles in use and see how it works, there's it says go to this timestamp. So that's in this video, or not this video, that's in that video. So I do recommend, if you're interested in something like that, I do recommend checking that video out. I do realize it's long, but I really wanted to go in depth talking about the night vision goggles and if it's worth $200. So like I said, do recommend checking out this video, and yeah, like I said before, subscribe to this channel, make sure to drop a like on this video, and you do not want to miss out on what's coming up on this channel. So, but yeah guys, that's going to be pretty much it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I already recorded an outro already, so let's roll the outro. What in the world? Is that the nuke right there? Wait, is that the nuke? Oh my god, that is the nuke, it's coming down! Well guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out everyone. Alright.
Gotcha, you fucker.
Watch your language.